What is going on, everybody? It's Starkler coming back at you with another Toontown Rewritten video, and today I am going to be showing you two different methods to make polar bear tunes in Toontown Rewritten. And just so you guys know, you can do this now all the way until December 30th, so there's a limited time frame to do it, and this is a tutorial on how to do it with a brand new tune, and also with an existing tune that you have. And just as a friendly reminder, you can only do this with bears. You can't do it with any other toon species. It has to be a bear so it can become a polar bear. So here's our little bear. He looks great. Do I want to give him a big head? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So then we move on to the color, and it doesn't matter what the color is going to be because it's literally going to become a polar bear. And then the outfit, I don't even know if I'm going to play on this tune at all, like ever, but oh well. Okay. I think he looks pretty good. Alright, simple as can be. Nothing special. Okay, so then we move on, and then of course we have to give him a name. I have named this tune Golem so many times, but I'm just gonna do it anyways, so we'll just hit submit. Okay. We'll hit yes, and then we'll do continue submission. And now, for this case, if you're making a new tune, you want to enter the Toontorial, but the good news is, if you do choose to skip it, then there is an opportunity for existing tunes. But in my opinion, if you're making a new tune, then I would say this is the most efficient way to possibly do it, so it only makes sense. Okay, so let's see. I'm hoping I could just skip the flunky fight and just talk to this tune. So there's a tune named Paula Behr that's right outside of, you know, the little tutorial area here. And then you walk right up to Paula Behr, and I don't know why this guy's running in place, but she says, "Howdy, my name is Paula Behr. I seem to have lost my way. You see, I own a shop way far away on Polar Place. Haven't heard of it? You will. It's very popular among the citizens of Toontown, especially those that like the cold. Anyway, I hope you have a happy winter holiday." Let's see. And then she keeps talking. And then, guess what happens? You get the little prompt that shows up and says, "Do you want Paula Behr to turn you into a polar bear? Note, this will change your tune permanently." And then you say, okay. And then there you go. Just like that, you have become a polar bear. And that's it. You're all set. That is how you make a polar bear when you're doing the Toontorial. Now, of course, you still need to fight the flunky and whatnot, so I'm going to have to go and do that and get it over with. But that is the first method for making a polar bear. So now I'm going to show you guys the second method. Okay, so here's the second method to making a polar bear tune. Now, in order to do this, you need to be able to make it all the way to Polar Place in the Berg, and you also need to have a free toon task slot available. And as you can see, there's a few other bears here already, so they eagerly want to do this task as much as I want to. And for some reason, this says it expires in a day, even though on the blog post it says you can do this all the way up to December 30th. So I don't know if that's a bug or what, but I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. So it says, recover a chocolate chip from the cold collars. Now, if I check, I don't think there's a cold collar invasion, but I'll have to check the group tracker. But anyways, I'm sure you guys know how to fight cold collars, so that's what you need to do. Go fight the cold collars, and then return back to Paula Behr and turn in the task. Okay, so now that we got the task done, we turn the task into Paula Behr once again. And we're not done yet. I think there's a few more things we have to do. Fish. Yeah, we have to do fishing. Yep, that's what we have to do, is go fishing in the Berg. Now, the good news is, this little fishing pond here is very close to the building itself, so you just walk around the corner, and then there you go, there's a fishing pond. And then you just have to fish for 3, like, what is it, certain types of fish or something? And I've never done any fishing at all on this tune, so we're just gonna catch species left and right. Yay, cookie! What is it, cookie dough? Like chocolate chip cookie, what? What is it? Chocolate chip cookie ingredient. Perfect. Okay, so we got our ingredients, and I only have 5 jelly beans left on this tune. But that's okay. I'm doing this just for the sake of the video. It's no biggie. And then we turn in the task again. Yay, ingredients, perfect. But one more thing, it's not over yet. Wrapping paper from the cell bots. Oh yeah, I bet. Okay, well, again, like I said, I'm sure you guys know how to fight cell bots, so I'm gonna go fight a few of those guys, maybe on the streets, possibly. And I'll see you guys in just 1 minute. Okay, so we went and fought a few cell bots. I actually ran into more than one cog, and it looks like now there's micromanagers coming. But let's see. Did we finish it? Yeah, I think we have to go and deliver these cookies, don't we? Okay, so now we have to go into Walrus Way and talk to Fried Bake Alaskas. That sounds exciting. Let's do it. Okay, Calesta. How do I say this person's name? From Calestra Owl? Does that sound like cholesterol? Is that a joke they're playing on me? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well anyways, let's go and see if we can get back to Paula Behr. I had to change districts 3 times just so I can get to this one specific location. And that's frustrating. Okay, Paula Behr. This is it, we're turning in the task. This is how you make yourself a polar bear in an alternate method. It's done. And you get a cold collar cog summons. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. So I get to choose. I am going to choose permanent. So now I have a white Toon recolor that's available in the Pick a Toon screen. So how about we go and do that right now? And also, yes, I did get a cold collar summon, which is good for all the newcomers. And that's just a nice little bonus to have as a small Toon because, you know, that could help you out just a tiny bit. So anyways, let's recolor the Toon. And we are here. Okay. And just like that, and you can also mix and match too, so you could just choose, like, if you want to just have, like, your old color arms or whatever, you can do that, but then that's it. That's your Toon rewrite, and now you have a polar bear. That's perfect. I love him. And again, I don't think I mentioned this, but I was going to name this polar bear Crystallized Ice Beam, or something like that. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Yeah, that's it. Have a nice day.